stated here, I graduated from university last year, and I know how important it is to get the right gadgets. Yes, it really depends on what your major is, because some of them require to have specific apps to get better laptops, but overall you do need some essentials which will help you survive at university in 2025. It doesn't matter if you're going to university for the first year or you're just going to graduate this year, you will still need some tech essentials. And this is why I will tell you what I would have done and what gadgets I would have bought if I had to start university all over again, especially in 2025. I graduated with a major of software engineering, and I know how important it is to have a good laptop. I didn't get the best of the best, but I needed one which can handle all of my tasks, and also because it will be a personal one, I will fulfill it with 10 million other things which have nothing to do with my major. But if I had to pick a laptop now, I will go with one of the MacBook Airs M2 or M3. Yes, M4 is on the market, but M2 and M3 chips are also very good options, so you're not gonna be disappointed. The battery life is great, it can last you all day, it can handle all of your tasks. Also, it is lightweighted, and if you have more money, you can spend on the 15-inch. If you don't want to, you can always get a 13-inch and possibly get an external monitor if that is your goal. But if you're looking for a cheaper option, the laptop that I have been using for the past 5 years since I started university is this Lenovo IdeaPad. Yes, it has been through a lot of things, and honestly, I'm looking to change it after some time, but I have to say it did not disappoint me. It's a 1TB version, and I have to say, editing, coding tasks, it handled everything perfectly, and I'm not disappointed with this choice. Next are headphones slash earbuds. It really matters, do you want headphones or earbuds? For headphones, I really can tell you that you can get any from Sony, you will not be disappointed. For earbuds, I am using my AirPods Pro, which I got last year. I have used them for classes which I have signed up outside of university, external courses, and they did not disappoint. The noise cancellation is key for me, especially if I'm somewhere loud, or if I want to listen to my music, I don't want to listen to other people's conversation or what they're listening to, so this is definitely key. And if you're in a library, you're watching your lectures or Zoom call, whatever, these things can be crucially essential. Of course, there are cheaper options if you want to go for that, but you realize how much you need. If you live in a dorm with other people, maybe having some sort of headphones, earbuds with noise cancellation will be key for you, so you should consider this, getting it packed for the beginning of your university year. If you live in a dorm or shared space, or you need more screen real estate, you don't need to upgrade your laptop or to get a bigger one. All you can do is just add an external monitor. Let's say that you have a 13-inch MacBook Air. You don't need to upgrade to a 16-inch MacBook Pro. If you have a lot of money, you can go for Apple and get one of their monitors, but I can recommend you this one from Dell. It's 24 inches. It is affordable, it works with almost every laptop, and it has a good quality. Of course, if you want to build a ultimate desktop experience, you can get a laptop stand, a wireless mouse, and a keyboard as well to go with it. If you're part of the IT community, you know how important and life-changing it is to have a monitor, so I believe that this can boost your productivity, and actually viewing your projects and whatever you're doing in a larger screen makes it the experience better and also will make your life easier. Now let's talk some accessories and apps which can save you time, make studying enjoyable and faster. So we live in a digital world, so I'm pretty sure many students now started taking digital notes, no matter if they're carrying iPads or any other tablet. This is an essential because it's easier to carry one device compared to 10 notebooks. So I have been using Google Notes while I was in university. Here I have some interview questions, but pretty much as you can see here, I have written everything that I might possibly need. Another app that I have been using before was Nebo as well. When it comes to notes taking, there are many apps. It really depends on how exactly you want your notes to look like. Notion is also a great app for organizing. I can recommend you Grammarly as well. I use it for one of my hobbies, but it really improved my English, and I do have to say that it is good on a daily basis. So when it comes to tech accessories, of course, you might need something to manage your cable, so you can get one of these USB-C ports that really have ports for absolutely anything. Of course, a power bank is essential, especially if your phone is kind of dying very quickly. First of all, you might need to get a new phone, but power banks can save you at the time when you need your phone the most. And of course, nowadays, backpacks with USB-C ports exist, so you should consider getting one. You're still gonna get the backpack for carrying all your devices, so why don't you get one with USB-C ports to save you time and you have charges on the go. We all know that university is not only about studying. We like to go out with friends, or just chill when we are in our dome. So one of the things you can get is, for example, Nintendo Switch Lite. It's a cheaper option of Nintendo Switch, but you can still play your favorite video games no matter where you go, and it's a carry-on, so what's better than that? Another option, you can get a speaker. Why not? You can listen to your music when your dorm mates are out, or if you are alone in a dorm mate, good for you. Another option which I can add is a Kindle. If you like reading but you don't want to carry even more books, just get a Kindle so you can have all your books at one place. There's so many things that you can do just to chill out. So take this as a break from studying. You can play your favorite game, you can listen to your favorite song, or you can read a little bit of your favorite book, and then you can go back to study. A bonus tech gadget that I will add, which is not necessary, but it can help you out, is a smartwatch. We all know that no matter if you're studying outside or inside, most of the time you'll be sat down. So it's good to start moving. You can go for a 10-minute walk. You can do 10 minutes of workout at the gym, or you can do it in your dorm. It doesn't matter, but moving out in general is great for your body, so it can make you feel better. And maybe getting a smartwatch, no matter if it's cheaper or expensive, can motivate you to start working out a little bit more. Like, set a goal. For example, today I have to do 10,000 steps. Maybe this is too much for you. Okay, lower it down to 8,000, 6,000. Just make yourself moving a little bit, because if you're sitting all day, you will notice how different you will feel. Like you're starting getting lazy. Even the simplest task will make you tired a lot faster than what you usually have done before. There's a reason why we have PE as a subject in school. In university, depending on what you're studying, you don't have this, so you have to move on your own. And I think getting a smartwatch, no matter the brand, will help you out feeling better, and it will improve your health overall. Okay guys, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed. Comment down below, what is your university year? Is it going to be your first time at university or your last time and you're graduating? Also, what are some tech gadgets and etc. that you can't live without and you carry everywhere you go? I might have said it before and I'll say it again. I love my laptop. This is something that I never thought that I'll be using so much, but fairly, I might say that I use it more than my phone. Even though I spend quite some time on my phone, I have to admit that I started using my laptop every single day, and it's something that I can't live without. Yes, I have put it through a lot for the past 5 years. I'm looking for a change because the battery life started dropping out quite drastically, and I don't know if I can make an hour with the battery life, which used to be a lot longer. But that was the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please smash that like button, make it like this video, share with friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.